Hey Aries, Everlong Mystic here, and we're going to start your reading off with an Angelarium Angel of Aries card. And right away I can tell that this card, this angel, has a certain fierceness about it. Like this angel means business is what I'm feeling right here, but I'm going to let you look at it and see. The Angel of Aries. Alright, let's read about it. So, the moment before we act, there must be an impulse to begin. Sometimes this force comes from our own will, and sometimes it seems to arise from nothing. From the abyss, Malahidiel emerges, bringing with it the strength to enact change. We are close to this angel whenever we take action. It is the power to be present in the moment and the wisdom to prepare for the future. There is always danger in its presence, but more hardship without it. Wow. So it's a necessary power, Aries. So I'm getting to be aware. I'm getting to be aware of the danger of impulses. Like next time an impulse arises for you, Aries, like ask yourself, where is this coming from? Is this coming out of nowhere? Am I generating this? Is there consequence? Or is it enacting change for the well-being of the future kind of thing? All right. So, Aries. Taking action. Necessary action, Aries. Okay, so what does Aries need to know? Alright, so Aries, you have the Tent card, and it talks about a temporary situation. So I wonder if you are in the midst of taking some action that will not have a long-term effect on the future. Like a temporary change. And if so, why is it temporary? So we have younger women here. This is going to mean a lot of things. It reminds me of being in school, like high school, or even junior high, where, like when you were in, you were in school and, almost like the fickleness of younger women. They don't have to be women, younger people, really, but like the fickleness, and like flavor of the month kind of stuff, like this is cool right now, but it's not cool a week from now, or you know what I'm trying to say here. It's like whatever, like there's something going on that is temporary, kind of like the flavor of the month. Like you may not be, like maybe you're not with the in crowd right now, but the in crowd's going to change. It's temporary. The in crowd is going to change and evolve, and if you're taking actions towards the well-being of your future, in the future, this could totally be irrelevant. You know what I mean? Something like that. Okay, let's get some light seers in here and see what Aries needs to know about this. Impulses. Knight of Cups. So this is super lovey-dovey. What? Gosh, I feel like this is one of those flavor of the month things. It's like Aries, like allowing yourself to be enamored by something that triggers you to act impulsively. So the question is like, is this real or is this not real? Is whatever you're enamored with right now, and this doesn't even have to be a person, it could be a circumstance, it could be like a way of thinking or whatever, but like, are you using your wisdom to prepare for the future? Or is this like some kind of like flash in the pan, or just a temporary situation, a temporary impulse? This is the order here. Okay. So, Aries. Four of Cups. So, to me, I'm just feeling like whenever you're dealing with like a flash in the pan, or some kind of fad, or some kind of like a popular, like pop culture or whatever, that it's not fulfilling for you. Like this flavor of the month, Aries, it's not fulfilling. It may as well just be empty bowls. You know what I mean? Because this is what you're really looking for. You're looking for intense magic. You've got the long game in sight. It's like you are focused on the betterment of your future, and you don't have time or energy or the tolerance to deal with the flash in the pan, flavor of the month, these temporary situations. It's not big picture enough for you, Aries. It's not fulfilling. I mean, it gives you a bad taste in your mouth. It actually gives you a bad taste in your mouth when you see it happening with others too. Because sometimes you realize something is a temporary situation when other people don't. You're like, yeah, that's not gonna last. You know? And you know this, and you know what it feels like, Aries, because you have experience. You've been there. You've felt this. You know what it feels like when these cool, awesome things come into your life and they leave right away because they weren't meant to be. You know what it feels like. That's how you can sense these temporary situations, these flavors of the month. And you don't want anything to do with it. Because you're headed somewhere else, Aries. You've already been there. You've already walked this long path on the beach. And look, you found your entry point. And this is you. This is you focused this is you using your wisdom to prepare for the future. And you're not afraid to walk through it. You're not afraid, Aries. And here we have Queen of Swords. And she's so contemplative in this card. And this is, again, you thinking about all the things that you've been through, the feelings that you've felt, and how all of this, like, just adds to your wisdom, Aries. It's like you know exactly when to lock up. You know exactly when to lock up these bowls, these cups, these emotions, and you know when to unlock them. Like, it's like your discernment. You know You know what bowls are not for you, and you know what bowls are for you, Aries. So this is really cool. This is like super discernment, using wisdom, and taking calculated action. And I don't mean calculated action in a manipulative way. I mean in a way that's best for you, like for your higher good. You know what I mean? And you're not fooled. You're not fooled by this. You're not fooled. Good for you, Aries. All right, so trick or treat time. So I'm going to roll this, and if we get a left, you get an oracle card from the left. If you get a right, you get an oracle card from the right. If you get a circle, your reading is over. That's the trick. And then if you get a star, you get a whole new bonus fairy reading. All right, for Aries. Left. Ooh. All right, Aries. You get a card from Mausolea, Oracle of Souls. All right. All right, for Aries, what is the message? One card for Aries. Soul card for Aries. Oh, Aries. So you have Hades, Lord of Riches. Look at you. Look at you with that golden apple. Oh my. Oh, and there's wisdom. Okay, so equanimity, wisdom, and inevitability. Wow, you really are using your discernment, Aries. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm just gonna grab the book real quick and just see. Just want to see what, if there's an extra message here from the Lord of Riches. All right. Unlike the decadent, fickle gods of Olympus, Hades cares more for the people under his rule than he does for his own pleasure. He endures their sneers and abuses with equanimity, focused on his goals. Focused on his goals and his responsibilities, knowing that eventually all will come to an end in his realm. Hades reminds us to ignore petty, unworthy distractions and to focus on that which will make a real difference in the world. That's freaking perfect, Aries. That's like the best card that could have come out of this deck for you for this reading. Awesome. Awesome. Aries, using that wisdom. That golden apple knowledge. All right, Aries, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you got something from it. Thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I will see you next time. Bye.